would they see themselves as, you know, they had that high, they had that it continuing, though, it continuing.
Continue.
That's thing, yeah,
Yeah,
right? Yeah, so, you know, within them, you know, they think that, you know, they're more highly advanced than you are Bashim and Shy. That is why when they get that thing in your brain, that neuralink within your brain,
Wow.
alright? You will need to go no classes to go and learn Spanish or to go and learn Arabic or
Everything will be inside.
you know, all you have to do is just download it, write it in your brain, and in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
You speak in Arabic, you speak in Swahili, you speak in,
Chinese,
you know,
kind of thing.
you know, yeah, Mandarin, something, you know, if you...
Hey, and you know why the world will fall for it like a sucker? Here why? Because listen, it all goes into this. Read up your phone there. It all goes into this thing called that smartphone there.
Technology.
Yeah.
Technology.
Everybody want the latest technology, the latest smartphone. So if you could become like that and could, you know, could digital things from here, there, and everywhere. I just roughly paraphrasing everything that I'm saying. I mean, the world will fall for that like sucker because as long as technology and the world is advancing into that, people keep going for it.
Yeah, because they want to make this obsolete.
Yeah.
Right? Which is no more. You know, they want to get rid of this, you know. They want to get rid of this because they can control how you use this, you know, or they cannot control you and when you using this or whatever the case may be. But when you have that within you, they could control. They could fully well control. That's why we keep on telling you all, do not go and take that juice, because the juice have something called nanomites in it. Yeah. The nanomites is connected to the chip when they come and chip yours. And all you who take that juice, El Apostle to her, you know what he's saying? Because the same thing I was saying, all you fuckers who take that juice, you all is going to take that charagma.
Of course.
Right? You all is going to take that charagma. Because if it could be so weak for your job, if it could be so weak for your job and you want to fly, you want to travel, as you say, you have to take it because you want to travel, you have to travel, and all them kind of stupid excuse, those dumbass, lame ass, wicked ass nigga excuse, all right? You is going to take the chip because it's the same thing. This is what they're doing with the juice. It's the same thing with the chip. You won't be able to buy or sell. You won't be able to have your job. This, that, the other. So you always going to take it, and when you take it, all you take the juice and you take that, the nanomites in it going and connect to the chip. The chip going and connect to the blasted towers, right? And the towers going to connect to the satellites and all these things, right? And all the information is going to be stored in the clouds, all right? Not the literal cloud, but like as a whole big server unit now, boy. Where they're storing all these informations, all the information, you know, excess information now, boy. You know? All these things storing inside there and what have you, right? And they having full control of you, all right? So, and the thing about, because look in China now, guess from a Psalms. It's 120, boy. Psalms 120 and I think 19. Let me see.
No problem.
No, not 120, no? Not 120. That's no. No 120. That's no. That's no.
Yeah, so like I said, this devil said that he would be like the Most High and he would run things. You understand? And the Bible said the Lord gave him a short space of time for him to complete the work.
Yeah.
You hear what the scripture say? Lord said he gave him a short space of time to complete his work. So which simply means the final seal.
Yeah. Psalms 94 and 20.
The final seal that Esau Edom going to put on the world is the charagma.
Yeah. Psalm 94 and 20. I go come.
Psalms what? 94 and 20.
And 20, yeah. And I go come with I go come with Isaiah. I will come with Isaiah. With Isaiah 10 and 1. Very good.
Right. This is Psalms 94 and 20. He says, shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee?
Right? Shall the throne of iniquity of wickedness come in the camera?
Yeah,
you know, shall have fellowship with us?
Right. He says, shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee?
Go ahead.
Which frameth mischief by a law?
Which frameth mischief by a law, because they're making this thing They're making this thing mandatory. All right. Biden and all these world leaders, they're making this thing mandatory. All right. Here it says you hire prime minister threatening you if you don't, if you get it through any pork or else.
Wow.
Right? Or else.
Or else, imagine.
Right? Or else. Right? This thing what they're doing here is mischief, and they're making the mischief a law.
Yeah.
All right? So all you who fall for the okie doke and go and take that pork,
yeah.
right? You're going to take that karagma, right? And Yahabashim Yasha is just going to shit you all up.
Yeah. You see the time we live in Akiams, a dreadful time.
Right?
Dreadful time.
This is Isaiah chapter 10 verse 1. It says, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees and write grievousness which they have prescribed. All right? And where's the grievousness which they have prescribed? You know, if you don't take this, you can't work.
Yeah, don't take. You have to take the job.
Yeah, you have to take the job and all these things.
Yeah.
All right? Because, hey, what they want to do, they want to link you into the system of things, the internet of things and what have you, where they can have control over you. As I say, they cannot control you. They cannot control you by this here. All right? They can, I mean, a lot of people that are addicted to the phone, the thing with the, you know,
but that's just a start.
That's just a start, right?
Yeah. But if to gain full control, it's going in your brain.
Yeah. Right?
See, your brain, there's something called your pineal gland in your brain. That is where the Holy Spirit usually dwells. Now, if Esau ever tap into that with his charagman,
cook.
That is the day. It alter your whole DNA. It alter your whole thing. It turns you into something else. Yeah.
That's why Yahweh I see he's going to destroy you.
Yeah.
All right? All you all who fallen for this thing. All right? And here the thing that me and Yashula was saying yesterday, you know. When we was talking these things in the early, before it started coming to real prominence, you always call us what conspiracy theorists and false prophets and this and that and the other. But now look.
According to Mike Jones, I bet you change your mind now.
Yeah, but look now.
Yeah, boy.
Look now. What all you have to say now?
Yeah.
What all you have to say now? You know, what they can tell we know. All they can't tell we nothing. All they can't tell we one thing. All they can't tell we nothing. You know
one of the reasons why they can't say nothing, priest, is because the Lord said he make our forehead stronger than their forehead. Yes. So the knowledge that we got from the Lord, the finite knowledge that Esau can't come surpass it. And the thing about what we have something, the knowledge of God is way beyond man comprehension.
Yes.
Because we can expose Esau and tear him down, and then we want to know how these little, you will call me savages now, how these little fellas from the ghetto know all this, all my plans, who exposing my plans.
Yeah. This is 1 Corinthians, I think we go at the end with this up.
Yeah, because it's
1 Corinthians 4:9.
Yeah.
For I think that Yahweh had set forth us, the apostles last, as it will approve to death. All right? For we are made a spectacle unto the world.
What we did?
We are made a spectacle. All right, a spectacle is like we are like a show towards these people. You know, with the watchers, you know, the pass and we are made a spectacle unto the world, all right, and to the angels and to men.
Right.
We are fools for Hamashiach's sake.
Right, because why? Because everybody find we should be going along with the system.
Right? Yeah, everybody find we should, you know, take
the devil's cure.
The devil's cure, you know what I mean? Integrate with that old serpent.
Right.
All right, that old dragon. All right? We are fools for Hamashiach's sake, but ye are wise in Hamashiach. We are weak, but ye are strong.
Right.
Yeah, we weak in this flesh, you know what I mean? But hey, with Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, you know, he give us that strength, you know, to carry on, to push on, to push this word, to teach this word.
Yes.
All right? Ye are honorable. Right? Ye are honorable. Honorable by who? By Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Because why? But ye are despised. We are despised by these world leaders. We are despised by 2/3 million people. We are despised by the heathen. You know, these prominent figures.
Everybody despises
you know, we just because why? We stand up for righteousness. We are spoke in the mule or a wheel.
And absolutely, what did Yahushua say? Yahushua told we, see, and he said when you see that when men hate you, remember it's not you the hate, it's me.
Yes.
You know?
It's all about hating the Lord.
Even unto this present, even unto this present hour, we both hunger and thirst and are naked and are buffeted and have no certain dwelling place. You know?
Yeah.
And really and truly, we have no certain dwelling place.
Yeah, because let me give for instance, as you saying that make perfect sense. And it comes from the scripture. Look at this place I have here, right? This is not uncertain.
No.
Because we don't know what your next move. The next move is when he tell you that to keep what you have here.
With your property tax.
Remember we were saying that?
Right?
It
Yeah.
will come,
Yeah.
It will come.
Yeah, because that man bent on bringing that property tax.
Yeah.
And when you see that economic system crash when they come with the cyber pandemic and crash the whole world system, economic system, the banks and what have you, to come with this little thing as small as a grain of rice to chuck inside of here, right? For you to hire, you do your business and what have you, this that. Unless you have that, you can't stay in this house because how the hell you paying your property tax?
Right.
All right. So continuing.
Right.
All right. Well, rich boy. Right. Right. Yeah. Verse 11. Even unto this present hour, we both hunger and thirst and are naked and are buffeted and have no certain dwelling place, and labor working with our own hands.
Labor working with our what?
With our hands, our own hands.
Meaning we drilling night and day.
Can.
The Bible say, but toil without reward.
Can.
Why we don't have no reward? Because you have no reward in Esau kingdom. More than death.
Being reviled, we bless. Being persecuted, we suffer it. Being defamed. Yeah, being defamed, speak badly against, who telling, who spreading rumors, always terrorists,
bring it up
always rapists,
all kind of different
we false prophets, you know, the only true thing they're talking, when they say we is racist, yes, we are.
We fessing up to that.
We fessing up to that. We confessing to that. We are racist.
Why? Because the Lord our power is
racist. Right?
The word holy, for you Christians who still don't understand it yet, means separate or set apart.
Simple as that. All right? Being defamed, we entreat, we are made as filth of the world and are the offscouring of all things unto this day. All right?
Until this
very day. Wow. Right? But the thing about it is, Yahweh Hashem Yashai giving us that glory now because all the work that we've been putting in, from the apostles and elders on down over the years, we seeing the fruits of we labor now because, hey, you can't talk now.
Because Jake waking up.
You can't talk now. You can't.
People, hey guy, this guy, even Bob Marley saying that he could fool the people sometimes, but he can't fool
all the time.
All the time. Because there will come a time when the people go smell the coffee.
But
2/3 just
wouldn't wake up, And the thing about it is, all they can't talk now, all they can't say, well, all they have nothing to defend, all they scoffing now. They have nothing to defend it. We've been right all the time and we will continue to be right all the time. The men of Great Millstone. These are the camps. To hell with these other camps because they are a bunch of wicked, false niggers, all right? And a lot of you all in IUIC and ISUPK and one body, you understand? A lot in even GOCC, all the GOCC preachers the truth concerning the charagma, but the rest of the doctrine is false, but they're still way off, and they're going to get judged for it harshly. But all of you all, these three main camps that are called one body, ISUPK and IUIC. When you see, all you following them, when you see these stations, right? Like how they have the poison stations all over the place, all over the country, for people to go and line up and drive through and get the poison. When you see them things that are set up and it's mandatory for you to take that technological advance in your brain and in your hand, then you fuckers go on to friggin' say looking to backpedal, but it will be too late. Too late. Yeah, I telling you, and Yahweh Hashem Yashai is going to put the spirit upon you all for you all to go and take it. Watch and you go see something. Alright? Last piece here. Verse 14. I write not these things to shame you, but as my beloved sons, I warn you. Right? For though ye have 10,000 instructions instructors in Hamashiach, yet have ye not many fathers, for in Hamashiach Yahushai I have begotten you through the gospel.
Right,
all right?
right.
Through this gospel here, which is the truth.
Right.
All right? Which is the truth of your heritage, the truth of everything, you know, of this world that we live in a lie. This whole world is a bubble. You know, this whole world has nothing to profit you. You know?
True.
This world has nothing to profit you.
Absolutely not.
Right?
Let me read this little scripture here.
Yeah, and we go lock off.
And we go lock off with this here. Right, this is the same Psalms 94, and I'll start from verse 21. They gathered themselves together against the soul of the righteous and condemn the innocent blood.
And what?
And condemn the innocent blood.
Yeah, which is the children of Israel, right? Mainly the elect. The elect.
Verse 22. But the Lord is my defense.
What?
But the Lord is my defense.
Yeah.
My power is the rock of my refuge. Verse 23. He shall bring upon them their own iniquity and shall cut them off in their wickedness. Yea, the Lord shall cut them off.
Which is what he's going to cut off the head of that serpent.
Gone. Yeah, in anything, you know, even when back in the world, when you meet a gang, once you can dismantle the leader of the gang, that is it.
That is it.
That
is it. You know, so with that, we hope you are edified. We hope you are edified through the power and spirit of Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushai. Ba'ashem Akakwadash. Alright? Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace, blessings, salutations unto the brothers who preaching, teaching us truth through the four corners of the earth, risking their lives, freedom to do so no more than ever.
Yes,
alright, shalom unto the speckled Israelites who looks like the other nations, but are Israel through their forefatherly lineage. Yeah, you would. And shalom unto the very few but faithful Akawats, alright, brothers and sisters. So yeah.
With that,
shalom. And wah bad babol, that is so. Yeah.